If I'm not paying attention to anything, you know why. Today is Giving Tuesday. It's a day devoted to empowering people around the world to take a break from holiday spending and consider giving to charity.
You think about all the billions that were spent Black Friday, Cyber Monday. How about a little bit spent to help deserving cause? This day actually was started by our friends over at the 92nd Street Y back in 2012. It's become a worldwide movement. For Tail Waggin Tuesday, we are highlighting a nonprofit that matches guide dogs with people with vision loss. Here to tell us how life-changing a guide dog can be is Arturo Soto and Vangie. Welcome to New York Living.
Hi,
Arturo, it's good to have you. Hopefully, we will pay a little bit of attention to you because Marisol is all in on paying attention to Vangie down here. Is such a beauty.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome, Arturo.
Thank you so much for having us both today.
This is fantastic. So tell us about Guiding Eyes for the Blind, how it has helped you.
Well, Guiding Eyes really became a North Star when I went through my vision loss. As you can see, this little diva right here has been with me for 4 years now. We've been a team. And from the moment she came into my life and Guiding Eyes came into my life, I found an anchor. I was going through uncertainty when I lost my vision back in 2020. I was diagnosed with a genetic condition called Leber's hereditary optic neuropathy. But then being matched with Vangie, I not only found independence, but also, emotional support and resilience through life's everyday struggles.
Yeah, how do they go about matching somebody to a dog? How does that matching happen?
Every situation and every process for every individual is so unique. For me, particularly from my perspective, it started with an application that, funnily enough, I never finished.
No way.
And Guiding Eyes actually reached out to me and they said, hey, Arturo, do you want to finish the application with us? And I, of course, said yes. And right from that moment, I knew that they were going to be someone that would not only follow up, but would be there throughout every step of the process. And after finishing that application, shortly after, I received a call that I was being matched with an amazing dog. And I went to their Yorktown Heights campus for in-person training. And I always jokingly say that I was the one that needed to be trained. She's the expert here.
Right. I mean, this is a lover.
She is a beauty, such a calm soul.
So how has she impacted your life? I mean, what do you guys do together? I would imagine that learning how to coexist together and eventually becoming like family is a process.
It really is. I want to answer that by sharing with you what perhaps is my favorite memory with her. After returning from our training, the first experience that we had out in the public was going out to a restaurant. And the experience was highlighted by us being denied access. We were being told that there were no pets allowed. But Guiding Eyes not only prepared us in how to work together, how to gain that independence and mobility, but also knowing our rights. And that allowed me to speak up. And it was with her by my side that I found a voice and I found leadership opportunities. I was able to not only become a leader at my alma mater, Queens College, but I also became a leader within the wider CUNY system, where I've served in the CUNY Coalition for Students with Disabilities.
Wow.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that. You're doing great work with that. You've turned what many people would have seen as a life-altering challenge into an opportunity to show leadership and to show hope and help to others. Tell us a little bit about the CUNY Coalition for Students with Disabilities.
So CCSD is an organization that is student-led, and it represents the over 11,000 students who self-identify with having a disability within the City University of New York. And it was with Vangie by my side that I not only got to work with this great coalition, but in the past year, I served as its chairperson. We now currently serve as vice chair of public policy. But with this organization, we not only share resources like about guide dogs, but really break down the barriers that are between the disabled community and non-disabled community. We want to demystify those barriers.
I want to go back to something you said. Your pivotal moment was when you tried to go into a restaurant and you were denied. Did they eventually let you in, or did you go and get a hot dog? I mean, this dog is too much.
So they did eventually let us in because, as I mentioned, Guiding Eyes really prepares us fully, to be full partners with these incredible guide dogs. And I just wanted to add that they do so at no charge to the person receiving the guide dog, That's why, days like Giving Tuesdays are so important because it allows us to not only celebrate the amazing work that guide dogs do, but missions like Guiding Eyes in pairing people experiencing vision loss with guide dogs that offer not only mobility, but resilience.
Right.
So yes, we did go into the restaurant that day,
for you.
and we ate good. So it was really, really great.
How can folks in Hope get involved?
Yeah.
Folks at home,
Especially on Giving Tuesday.
especially on Giving Tuesday, right, can get involved by donating. Guiding Eyes makes this possible for individuals experiencing vision loss, all through donations, because again, it comes at no cost to the recipient. And at home, I just want to really urge individuals to not only look into Guiding Eyes, into their mission, but to look for a way to support and to give back. This Giving Tuesday, we can come together as a community in solidarity to celebrate independence, and also remember that it takes hundreds of hands to make 4 guiding paws. So please, if you can be part of that, we are absolutely grateful.
Unbelievable.
Vangie, Arturo, thank you so much for being here. You did great.
You did a great job.
You did so great. You totally
Is it okay if I say one last thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
You
please.
want to say one more thing?
And just one last thing to our viewers, especially for today. Donations that continue to be made until midnight today will be matched 3 times.
Wow.
So please, folks, please support Guiding Eyes, support our mission, and support the work that guide dogs do.
You heard Arturo.
You can head on over to guidingeyes.org. You can get that 3 times effect to your donation if you make the donation by midnight tonight.
Now here I thought she liked me. She just likes humanity.
No. You were the warm-up act. I am the dog whisperer. Hi, baby. Hi.